Hi and welcome back. In this video, I'm going to use the what if analysis again, but this time the goal seek. And I'm going to use my same example in my data table videos, which is in here, a contribution margin format of a profit and loss. And in this area are all the inputs, the quantity, price, and forex, and then all the rest are with formulas. And this is the first step again in using the goal seek. You need to have a template with the formula with inputs on that for you to start with the goal seek. Now the goal seek is being used when you have a target in mind, a result that you wanted to achieve, but you're not sure with the input, what amount or what unit of inputs would you like to or you need to have in order for you to achieve those results. So we're gonna do that with this first example. I'm gonna copy and paste it here. I'm gonna name it as price as an example. I'm gonna refer this cell here so that you can see ahead of time the syntax for the goal seek. So I'm gonna go to the data tab here, what if analysis, and then I'll choose the goal seek. And then in the set cells, you can see here, we're gonna choose the profit here. Then the value will be, I'll be inputting the 200,000 as my target. And by changing cell this time, I wanted to know what price should I use for me to achieve 200,000. I'm gonna choose this price here, this cell in here, and then click OK, and then another OK, and that's it. So in this case, if you want the 200,000 profit, you need to have a set price of $7.10 per piece. So that's it. Now you can also try it with the unit here, the quantity sold. So I'm gonna copy and paste it here. Let's try with the unit here. I'm gonna copy or gonna make some reference in here. This is the syntax that I'll be using. I'll go to data tab here. Let me first go back to the original setup, which is the 5. And then data tab here, I'll go to what if analysis, and then I'll choose the goal seek. Then set cell again is in the profit, and the to value will be I'll be inputting again 200,000 as my target. And then by changing cell, this time you're using now the quantity sold. We wanted to know the units, how many units, and then okay and okay. And that's it. For a price of $5 per piece, you need to have or you need to sell 1,701 units of your product for you to achieve 200,000. So that's it. So in our example, we are targeting some profit here. So therefore, this can also be used, the goal seek can also be used in determining the break-even point or the point wherein you have no profit or no loss. So let me try it here as the last example for this video. Let me say this is the BEP break-even point. And I refer to that this time. Our target will be zero profit. You need to have a zero profit or loss. How many units? In the break-even point analysis, the formula is looking for the units as well as the revenue. So in this case, the input is units. We're going to use that. So I'm going to go to data tab here. What if analysis goal seek? And then set cell again here in the profit. And then the value will be 0 for the profit. And then by changing cell again in the units, and that's it. Okay, okay. And in here, you need to sell 340.14 pieces of your product to have a profit of 0 and a revenue of this amount. So in reality, you need to round it up, put some round up on that, comma 0, because there's no you cannot divide the pieces, the piece into a decimal in actual. So you need to have at least 341 units for you to have a break-even point. And that's it. That's the goal seek in what if analysis. I hope you learned something from it. I'm finished here. I'm done. If you're liking my videos, you can subscribe in my channel and see you next time and thanks.